So I just went to pick up my bag and I will show you when I get home, but literally the funniest reaction when my dad looks at it and he's like, "You're gonna fit your life in there?" Because all I'm bringing is a carry-on bag, and like obviously it's gonna look small because it's a carry-on bag. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I am doing a product review of my new travel backpack. So yeah, if you're new here, my name is Dana. I am just about to embark on a long travel, probably 6 months to a year. No idea, no end date, just a one-way ticket. But I am on here documenting all my travel adventures along with some health and fitness and wellness and all that fun stuff. So if that is something that interests you, definitely consider subscribing. And yeah, let's just get right to the video. So today I am reviewing the 40-liter Women's Fit Global Companion Eagle Creek backpack. This is going to be my backpack for my travels. It is just a carry-on size bag because I didn't want to bring a check bag because I didn't want to deal with baggage fees and all that nonsense. So we're just going to travel in a small carry-on size bag, very minimalistic and all that stuff. So yeah, I literally just took this out of the box and I'm kind of going through it myself just to see if I think it's going to be durable, if it's going to hold up and all that stuff. Because when I was looking at reviews for this bag on the website, at least, some of them are good, some of them weren't. Some of them said that the quality wasn't great. But I mean, with anything that you look at, any bags or anything like that, there's always going to be some negative reviews. So I just thought I have to see for myself. And so here we are. So first things first, this bag does not have an expandable compartment. So if you are someone that wants an expandable compartment, don't get this bag. But it does have 3 large compartments that do in the end make it expand. So this is what the bag looks like when it's on its side. If I tuck the straps in here, it looks really flat. But the top compartment here opens up and you pull this down, and that is actually a pretty big size backpack. That's pretty much the same size as it would be if it was expandable. So yeah, there are 3 large compartments and different access points for each one, which is also really good. So yeah, there is this first one here on the top, which actually opens up to the inside of the bag on one of the sides. So opening this part here would be very convenient if you didn't want to open your entire backpack to look through something and you had something that was like literally just put on top or whatever. This is a huge size compartment that you can fit everything. It has a little slip here too, which is awesome. That you could put a laptop or something like that in, just because it is the closest part to your back. And yeah. And then the second thing that I wanted to look for when buying a backpack was something that opens up book style, because the last thing you want to do is have to pull everything out of your bag just to get something from the bottom of your bag. So this way, it opens up book style. So the first compartment that I showed you, it actually connects to this side here. So like I said, if you wanted to put something in without opening your entire bag, you can still put it in this compartment. But it is definitely handy that you can open the entire thing like this and not have to worry about rummaging through, because you can see everything that's here. So the good thing about this is it is mesh, so you can see right through it. You can see where you're putting your stuff. You don't have to rummage through anything. You can have certain spots for certain things. And yeah, so that part is super handy, and everything feels pretty solid. As there are little loops here, you can see that if it focuses right there, for putting like some locks on it so you can keep your stuff as safe as possible. And then the next compartment, or the third compartment, is this one here. So the zipper for this is actually on the bottom, but this is like the top portion of the bag that expands pretty big. So it just opens like this, like it's a little flap on the bottom, but it is quite a big compartment here, which would be good for, like, I don't know, just things that you want to get to fast. So maybe a pair of shoes or flip-flops, or just like a quick beach cover-up or cover-up of some sort, or whatever it is. It's a quickly accessible bag compartment that you can put whatever in. Also, snaps here for the side of the bag, and that way you can actually tighten them as well if you want to make this more compacted. But then again, totally up to you. The other side just has the pulley things here that you can tighten it that way. But that way you can kind of make it even slimmer than it already is if you're worried about it being like oversized or like not getting on the plane or something like that. Or you just want to make it smaller. And then there's also, oh, that's so handy. Okay, so there's also another compartment, a couple compartments up front here. And this is more for just other grab and go stuff. You can see, I mean, there's like a picture of a cell phone and stuff like there. I probably wouldn't put any like valuables in there just because it's easier for people to access, unless you are carrying this on your front. But it's still a handy compartment. You can put anything, even if it's just snacks or something like that. And oh, lastly, which this part is actually pretty cool. So there's a built-in rain cover, which is awesome because the last thing you want to do is be caught in the rainstorm and all your clothes get soaked because you don't have a rain cover. So the good thing about this is it's actually attached to the bag itself, so that way you can't lose it. So there's the rain cover, obviously fits for the bag, and it is attached via this little strap here, so you don't have to worry about it losing it or anything like that. Your stuff will always stay nice and dry. And it was a woman's fit, so therefore the torso of it is a little bit shorter, which is awesome. You can tighten the straps up here just to make it sit a little bit higher on your back, or not. It's totally up to you. It's whatever is comfortable, but the straps do feel relatively sturdy and comfortable. And it does have, if you can see that, a little whistle there, which is always good just in case you are in any emergency or anything like that. You can just kind of give the whistle a little blow, and yeah. And then, so this is the strap at the bottom. Obviously I would be tightening this if I was actually wearing it, but it does come with a little side compartment here that you can just put something that you need to access quickly, just right there. And yeah, on me it fits actually really well. This sits like right at my hip bones, which is right where I want it to sit, because that is the most comfortable way to wear it. Last thing I want to talk about is the zippers and whether they feel durable or not. So I'm gonna do the tug test, basically just tugging on the zippers to see how they feel, because the last thing you want is to be in a foreign country somewhere and all of a sudden the zipper splits right down the middle and your stuff starts spilling out. So we're gonna do the tug test, see how they feel. How much they can withstand. But honestly, I'm pretty impressed. Everything feels pretty sturdy. The zippers are smooth and all that stuff. Yeah, all in all, it feels like a pretty good bag. I don't know what the reviews are talking about. I mean, I will never know until I actually have it filled with clothes and belongings and all that stuff. And there's more stress on the zippers and the straps and all that. But for now, I mean, it feels like a pretty solid bag. No complaints so far. Obviously I will be keeping you guys updated as to how it is once I actually get going and filled it and all this stuff. And I will be doing a like packing video once I actually get to that point. So I'll show you how it fits all my stuff later on. But these are my initial thoughts, initial impressions of this backpack. Based on this, I would recommend it. I think it is a great backpack. It's great for the price, and it feels relatively sturdy, and it's certified carry-on size, which is also awesome. So yeah, hope you guys found that helpful. If you have used this backpack and you have anything that you want to add to it, say about it, anything like that, good or bad, definitely comment down below because I would love to hear your thoughts and impressions of it, and I'm sure some others would as well. So yeah, that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for clicking on. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and stay tuned for more adventures with me. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.